We cannot in good conscience abhor election subversion in our presidential elections while at the same time turning a blind eye when the voices of voters are suppressed and subverted on a local and state level. It is a contradiction that I cannot abide. And so while we do the important work today of passing the Electoral Count Reform Act, we must also pass the Freedom to Vote John R. Lewis Act, which will, one, restore bedrock voting protections established by the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Two, set a federal baseline for voting standards to ensure every eligible voter has access to the ballot, no matter where they live, no matter their zip code. And three, we have to protect our elections from subversion by craven politicians. Voters should pick their representatives, not the other way around. It doesn't matter if your votes are properly counted if you can barely cast your vote in the first place. So as we prepare now to celebrate Dr. King next month, we must remember his words, which are as true now as they were back then: justice delayed is justice denied, and I will never stop fighting to protect our democracy and the sacred right to vote. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the chair lay before the Senate the message to accompany H.R. 5746, that the motion to concur in the House amendment to the Senate amendment to the bill be considered and agreed to, and the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table.
Is there objection?
I object.
I would call on the Senate to live up to its obligation as Article 1, and the Senate must pass substantive voting rights legislation. And know this, I will not rest until we live up to that moral obligation and do what the people of America have sent us here to do.